heard your strategy and, you know, kind of like figured, well, I didn't kill him in the first round, so now I'm finished.
And instructions in the corner of Andre Dida from another Muay Thai great, Cosmo Alexander. Ooh, a high left round kick from Buakaw. Then goes to that liver again off the lead leg. Buakaw on the front foot, going to the body once more. Dida thrusts the jab. Buakaw not giving him any favours. Dida tried to loop a nice high knee on the clinch. Just couldn't muster the power behind it, though, to phase Buakaw.
Just the word clinch is not a good idea with Buakaw.
Clinch equals suicide against Buakaw pramuk. Nice evasion from Buakaw. Chases him, hunts down the legs, forces the knee, ties him up, knee to the midsection. Puts him through the ropes in the neutral corner. And now Buakaw is turning up the aggressor meter. He throws off the armband. Did you see that? He threw off the armband. This is Buakaw relentlessly hunting after Andre Dida in the final round.
Yeah, I think he wants to finish in this round. I don't think he wants to go to the extension round. Although he looks like he's plenty in shape for it.
Dida's got to get off the ropes here. And he does. Moves back to center ring. He's going to put himself in the neutral corner. Buakaw turns him around and Dida gets out of dodge.
I mean, not to take away anything from Buakaw and his aggression, but it seems like Dida's not really wanting to fight anymore.
Dida has felt the power of Buakaw, and now, Mike, he is just trying to preserve himself and run out the round.
Yeah, I mean, it really just looks like
trying to run down the clock. That's all he's doing here. Clips him with the left hand, but it had less weight behind it than Misha Barton. Not going to affect Buakaw with that one. Buakaw skips forward. It is all one-way traffic to the tie. After a dreadful first round, Buakaw has gotten his groove back. Nice right hand, clips him on the jaw, looking for another takedown and a high knee. Dida almost turning his back. Buakaw just teeing off on him. Final 48 seconds of the third and final round. Dida sucking in the air. Tries to launch a jumping knee. Buakaw locks him up, drops him down, glances towards his corner. Overhand right from Dida again, no mustard behind it, sticks the jab to the jawline.
Is it me or did Dida like train for one round fight? Kind of like, okay, if I'm not going to get him in the first round, he's definitely going to get me in the second. I mean, I don't know, but
I think it was always the game plan, Mike. There is no way that Dida would have been able to go 3 rounds with Buakaw. The game plan was catch him cold in the first round, and almost came to fruition for the Brazilian.
Right, but because, you know, this is not a last-minute matchup, so Dida is known for a while he's going to fight. You know, are you really that out of shape you can't go 3 rounds?
There it is, end of the third. It should be a 10-9 round for Buakaw, and that should then either lock us into an extension round or possibly see Buakaw take it. The only thing holding up Andre Dida here was the trumping that he gave him in the first round. 10-8, 10-8, 10-7, said the judges in the first round.
You know, at this point,
it should be Buakaw's fight.
Yeah, you know, they should just give it to Buakaw because, I mean, what is Dida going to do? Dida doesn't even want to fight. Forget the fact that he's tired. I think Buakaw took the fighting spirit out of him. I don't want to say like permanently, but at least for this fight.
Buakaw had a bad year in 2008 as he redeemed himself. First judge says a draw, 27-27. 28-28, we're going to go an extension round. 28-28, all 3 judges giving it a draw. So it was the maths that I said. First round, Dida. Second round, Buakaw. And by getting a 10-9 final round, Buakaw evened the scorecards. 3 more minutes remaining. Now, what Dida has to do here, Mike, is employ the same mindset he did in the first round and say to himself, well, I've only got 1 round to fight now. I've got to go hell for leather. I've got to really throw caution to the wind and go and throw down hard on Buakaw.
Well, what Dida needs to do is dig deep inside and say, you know, am I here to fight? Do I want to fight? Am I going to give this guy hell for the next 3 minutes, or am I just going to fold? You know, and it's up to him. You know, that's really up to Dida. Now is the time to dig. Now is the time when you figure out, are you a champion? Are you a champion material? Or are you just here to fold? You know, this is it.
And you can see the aggression on Buakaw's face now, grunting as he throws to the body and again dumps Dida in the neutral corner. A little sneaky knee on the way down. Muay Thai technique from Buakaw. Cracks the round kick into the rib cage.
I think Dida wanted to take him down.
He wanted to go for a double leg.
On the Badahari.
Looking for the meet and greet, trying to pull the head down into the knee from Buakaw. Looking to wrench the neck. Muay Thai style takedown. All locked up, nowhere to go. Tell you what, if that was a Muay Thai fight, Buakaw would have been unloading the elbows to the head of Andre Dida.
Yeah, Dida is finished. He doesn't want to fight.
Dida is just trying for a Hail Mary shot.
No, he just tried to put a body lock takedown. I think Dida's so tired he thinks it's dynamite.
Made in the midsection from Buakaw. The continual body work from Buakaw has so fatigued and broken down not only Dida physically, but mentally and emotionally.
But you know what? If Buakaw really wants to send a message here, he needs to stop all this clinching and let's see a little knockdown of his own. You know, he's putting out a clinic undoubtedly. I mean, there's not a doubt in anybody's mind, but...
Buakaw again just setting Dida down in the corner. 1 minute 15 remains in this extension round. Buakaw digs to the midsection, high left round kick, working upstairs and down. High left round kick again. He loves kicking off that lead leg, does Buakaw. Favours it more, interestingly enough, than the rear leg. Cracks away to the rib cage and throws a very fatigued Dida to the canvas once again. Under a minute remaining. It is all one-way traffic. It points the way of Bangkok. Dida ties him up. Double underhooks won't work for him under max rules. Referee's going to yellow card him here for excessive clinching. Dida is a spent force. He almost shocked the world in the first round.
You know, the thing is, when you start to get tired, it's like you want to do things, but you can't because you're just tired. You know, that's what's going on with Dida. You know, he's just tired. I mean, he caught his leg, and he could have come in with the overhand right, but he just doesn't have the energy for it.
Left round kick from Buakaw. He's had more kick than a chorus line, has the Thai legend. Double forearm guard from Dida. Gets back to centering. He tries one big overhand right. Ladies and gentlemen, Buakaw for pramuk will go through to the final 8 on July 13 at the Budokan. He got caught napping in the first round. A very aggressive Andre Dida had the right game plan for the first 3 minutes. He almost caused a major upset that would have had serious ramifications for Buakaw. It may very well have ended Buakaw's K-1 Max career if he was knocked out here in the first round by Dida. Buakaw's experience and his massive heart brought him through. He survived the knockdown. He powered back in the second round, the third, and the extension, and he'll now take a decision. First judge, 10-9 to Buakaw. It'll be across the board. 10-8 says the second judge, and 10-8 says the third judge. Buakaw joins Petrosian, Kishenko, Yamamoto, and a rampaging Albert Kraus in the final 8 at the Budokan on July 13. And Mike, you know what I like so far here tonight? Not only have all of these fights been blockbusters, they've all been edge-of-the-seat action, but the aggression from each of the winners here tonight has been off the chart. I've never seen the likes of Kraus, Yamamoto, Kishenko, and Buakaw come out with this much aggression. Well, in a single match. I've seen aggression in tournaments, but in a single match, that was just aggression we've seen tonight.
Well, you know what? I don't know if that's just good matchmaking or they're all just angry, but you know, you got to look at Artur Kishenko, who's not an aggressive fighter from the start, right? He just kind of starts to slowly get his aggression and kind of pick up momentum. He comes out, Lima doesn't want to shake his hand, kind of pushes his hand out of the way, almost insults him in the middle of the ring. Kishenko goes off the charts and beats the crap out of Lima. Albert Kraus
aggression
We
personified.
know
He
aggression's
was
been
rubbing.
building in him since he found out he's fighting a girl.
And then here with
And
Buakaw,
then, of
Mike,
course,
after a slow
Buakaw
start,
knocked out.
very aggressive.
Well, I think it was a
2-3, and
knockdown.